So the next thing I want to present on is this. There's a special function, a new special function called uh, day of week. It's this one here, and it returns the day of the week. So depending on you give it a day or a date time, and then it will return an integer that corresponds to the specific day of the week, starting with Monday. Um, You can also use the today or now function in the date parameter. So this is new and it's really nice because before, let me go to my text here. Before they didn't have this, so I had to come up with a method, and I've demoed this before. We have a video of it on YouTube, where I'm essentially I found a date that's like way in the past. Um, this 12/31/1899, which is a Sunday, long time ago. And basically, I have a date diff function that gives me the number of days from that value and the entered date. So I have just however many days that is, and then I divide that by 7. So um, let's say it was 100 days from the start, or from that 12/31 day. I'm not going to do the math on that. So the what I did was I took the remainder here, and um, I'm using the string function, so I'm rounding this up. So it's going to be 14.29. And then I'm using the right function to grab the last 3 digits here, because you're always going to have a decimal remainder unless it is it's on a Sunday. So if it's on a Sunday, it's divisible by 7. You don't have a remainder. Um, so what I did was I calculated what the remainders are going to be for each of the days, and then I basically have a calc text that says if the remainder is so if the remainder is 0.29, it's going to be a Tuesday. I want you to output that string value, make it Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Um, this day of the week method. So let me go to the record status dashboard here and I'll show you. It's helpful, but it's not. It would be nice if you could output the day. So this is the day. So we just select today. Obviously, it's Thursday. This is my function. So I'm pulling the day of the week. This is the special function. So it's only returning an integer of, so this is the fourth day of the week starting on Monday, which, might be fine. It might be exactly what you need, but if you need the day, you still have to use a calc text to grab that value. It's a lot easier now because you don't have to do all of this and the math, and all that. So the new way is, I just have this day of the week function on the so let me go to the designer here. Uh, so I have this day of the week function, and it's a calculated field, and I'm just doing day of the week and the entered date. So it's automatically doing the math for me, and it's returning uh, the integer value of that day. So it's returning a 4. So I still have to grab I still have to create calc text to grab the day of the week, the actual day. But it's easier now because instead of all of this craziness, I just do day of week. This is the name of the field I have, day of week function. And I'm just saying if it's 1, it's Monday, 2, Tuesday, 3, Wednesday, all that. So this is so much easier. Um, and then I have that in a field here. It's a text field. I just have the calc text in here. Um, so if you still need the day, you still have to use the calc text. But if you just want the number, um, I was looking in to see if there's a way to set this up where if you have um, like a drop down and you enter choices, like for example, we did like um, drop down and we did like 1 Monday, 2 Tuesday, 3 Wednesday. I was looking into seeing, and there might be a way to do this. The problem with it is, so I'll just do like day. The problem is that using you might be able to use the action tag for set value or default. I think set value, but it doesn't really like to play nice with these. Because I was thinking if if it knows the value is going to be 4, it's going to automatically just set the value to Thursday. And you may be able to get away with not having to do the calc text. I didn't get it to work, but I'm still going to try to figure it out if there's a way to do it without having. You would still have to put the calc text in. So even if you did get this to work somehow, you'd still have to put the calc text formula in here like this somehow because it still needs to know how to set that value in the choice. And for me, it's one of those where why go through all this problem of creating a drop-down list with values and and then still having to add the calc text when you can just do it with the text field. So it's already working that way like this. So that's the day of week special function. And to get there, if you're in the designer, if you click on special functions here, it's up here at the top. So does anybody have any questions about that or any comments?